I'll get on Facebook. Phone. So I get on Facebook Live. Oh, we already on Facebook Live. What's up, man? We out here from DeSoto, you know what I'm saying? We 1-5 in the cut, and we got a little biscuit, we got a little sand, we got E88, you know what I mean? We out here. Y'all gonna say something? You want to get on Facebook Live?
All right, we got the DeSoto state champion. I can say it right? DeSoto state champion. Who are you? How do you feel when y'all actually won the state championship? Great. Yeah. Well, throughout the season, did y'all see it coming or just kind of manage what you expected that way?
We always saw it like the freshman season.
You're saying it's freshmen.
Yes, sir. We knew since we were freshmen we were going to be the best fans to come through. We said it since we got to the high school.
So I mean, when we got the trophy, who's the person that got the trophy?
It was, I think it was Xavier. Xavier knew.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir.
So y'all was grabbing after that, huh?
I'm middle.
All right, so what happens after this?
We go to college and try to leave ourselves to the next level. I'm ready.
Yeah. Ready. Oh, y'all got the ring. Okay. Where you going?
I'm going to the University of Arkansas Conference.
All right.
Southern University of Colorado.
Oh,
Westbridge. University of Arkansas Conference. Where are you from?
yeah. Who's the spot receiver? You both? Who's the lead receiver? All right, so I know you guys got to get your track, right? Y'all got to get out of here, right?
You're able to track.
Okay. All right, so we got a little more time. One more question. What did this teach you as a team when you play like that?
It teaches us that if we stick together and put our minds on something, we can do it no matter what it is. Stay together and always grow. As long as we bond as a team,
Lifetime friendship?
it's a lifetime.
All right, that's what's up. So those big championship.
You don't know nothing about that.
I kind of do. So we appreciate you having me on.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you having me.
All right, thank you. All right.
Thank you, guys.
Come on, coach. We got it.
Sorry.
Are you okay? Y'all ready, guys? All right, here we go. Say bye to Facebook Live.
So now, as far as state champion, that makes, I'm trying to get at how many does that make for the Dallas area?
Within the last one,
I can't say within the last 10 years, because
they also won state basketball.
right. But then see, you won twice.
Right.
You got 3 here, and then you won
South Oak Cliff won one time. State champion basketball.
I'm talking football.
Oh, football. Cedar Hill.
You said me South Oak Cliff basketball.
Well, you say state championship.
No,
I mean state championship.
I mean in football. You can't tell me South Oak Cliff basketball. Football. I give you basketball. So you got that's 3.
Right.
You got Carter. Carter won like several. They won like at least 4 or 5.
Right. I want to say Lancaster, but
Yeah.
I'll have to double check that.
Kimball, my guy with Kimball.
Oh man, that was years ago.
Let's get one quick one, right? All right, so here we got
I'm Cornelius.
Cornelius.
They
Okay,
used to call me Muskrat.
that's right. Yeah, back in the day, you had to have. Yeah, back in the day, you got to have a nickname. If you didn't have no nickname, you wasn't from Oak Cliff, right? Right. All right, so we got Muskrat here. I actually hit a dude hard named Muskrat one day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, hit him hard too. Okay, so you're from old school Kimball. All right, you was back in the day doing your thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so question is, can you name some of the great athletes that came out of Oak Cliff?
See, Curtis Mayfield. He was at Roosevelt.
Turn this way.
Yeah. Dwight Scales, Darwin Bradford,
Right.
Justin Kimball.
And you heard us talk about Robot.
Right.
They don't know who Robot is.
Oh, that's a little bit before my time.
Yeah.
I'm
And
born
then-
in '77.
Eric Dixon talked about Wagner, Charles Wagner.
See, I was only there like my 11th grade year, and I had to go back to California, so I didn't play my senior year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
Okay. So you don't remember
I just knew a lot of the players, you know.
Yeah. And then now Kimball, who'd you guys have?
It was a dude known as Bright Eyes, Hound Dog.
Give us all the nicknames.
Yeah. See, we're going way back.
Straight nicknames.
Way back. Yeah.
Bright Eyes, Hound Dog,
Slinky.
Slinky. You had to have a peanut on there, right? You had to have a peanut on there, right?
Yeah, right.
Everybody got a peanut. Everybody got a moonshine or something like that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So
Then later on, this guy that's coming in here right now, Mr. Carlton Cooper. We played over in New Zealand together.
Carlton played?
Yeah, he hooped back in the day a little bit.
Oh, he's strong forward, right? Small forward. Yeah.
Small.
He was interchangeable.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He was a shooting guard, point guard.
Shooting point. Okay. All right. We appreciate you coming out to take.
Yeah, my pleasure, man.
Okay. We'll look to see you soon.
All right.
You should be up for introduction pretty soon.
I don't know, man. All right, there you go.
All right, that was a Muskrat.
They only know me as Muskrat.
That was Muskrat. We had Muskrat on. We looked for the Three Stooges,
These nicknames, my goodness.
and we looked for Squirrel. If we get the Three Stooges and Squirrel, we got the whole team. And where's Beaver at? All right, so
I'm surprised I'm here, Junebug.
all right. All right, right now we got we bringing on Carlton Cooper. Carlton Cooper is infamous in the city here.
I don't know about that, but I'm a part of this city.
You done a lot of stuff in the city. It's a good thing,
I
though.
have.
It's a good thing. So what are you doing these days?
But Paris, Texas owns it.
Right, he always owns you.
I got to give it out to Paris, Texas.
You should just say
But I
Paris.
love Dallas, though.
You should just say Paris and let us think.
No, I like to let people know.
It's Paris,
'Cause
Texas.
I don't want them to confuse it.
And that's East Texas.
I let them know it's Paris, Texas,
Nah.
which is northeast Texas.
No, okay, break me down.
109 miles from Dallas, Texas. Some people may say 109.
You done the drive
7 times.
7 times.
You want to make sure you get it right.
I have autopilot. Uber.
Yeah, right. So what are you doing these days? I know you've had an extensive career. You was AD for Texas A&M.
Texas A&M College at SMU for a long time as senior associate athletic director, and then I was at Texas A&M Commerce as athletic director, and I'm actually doing some work for the Texas Department of Transportation. But I'm still doing some sports things as well.
Okay.
Yeah, the sports show and just different sporting events.
Okay. Now, so you still make this every year?
Oh yeah, I've been on the board for now, I want to say, between 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so I've had my fair share of Texas Black Sports Hall of Fame, but I enjoy every bit of it because it's something I believe in. I mean, the testimonies you heard today, said it best. I mean, people need to know. Sometimes people ask me, friends of mine, why we got to have a Texas Black Sports Hall of Fame, or why we got to have a Black Sports Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. Well, I've been a part of several Hall of Fames on the boards, and I see a lot of times a lot of people who I respect and who've given so much to sports go overlooked. Mm-hmm. So a Black Sports Hall of Fame gives an opportunity for those guys and girls who are going overlooked a chance to be recognized. And that's not just for Black athletes, Hispanic athletes, Polynesian athletes. I mean, I know they started a Polynesian Hall of Fame, which is going very well. Wow. So it's mainly football players, but it's going very well. But it was needed.
It starts
because those players' contribution to sports in this country was not being recognized. So, so that's what I was getting. So there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, the Hall of Fames we have in place are good, but we still need to recognize the great contribution other people who are other people have made that's been gone overlooked.
Right. So we were talking about some of the players here in Dallas that we've not seen as far as Black Hall of Fame. How do you actually become or get the nomination to become in the Texas Black Sports Hall? What is the criteria?
Well, it's almost like voting. I mean, everybody knows, every 4 years there's going to be a real election. And, you got local.
This year.
And my point, that's insane, because when people come here, the information is in the book.
Right.
The application is right there for you to nominate someone. And we don't get them.
Right.
And I know this is, year in and year out. So I encourage people who are listening, if anybody can vote.
Right.
Can nominate someone.
Right.
Not necessarily vote, but anyone can nominate someone. So if you know a person out there in your mind,
that should be.
I'm not saying it had to be someone you think is here or there, because we talked about people who are at the top, in between, and at the bottom. So that was talked about a lot today. So, send it in to the African American Museum and let them know about that person. But write it up, let them know who it's from. That way, when we look at it, we can get your information and contact you, so we can make sure that person is a candidate. But far too often, people it's in the magazine and in our brochure, and people don't fill out the application.
Right.
And so we need the state, people outside of the state. When I'm looking at Gordon, we need to be involved in nominating people, to this Hall of Fame, because it's a great Hall of Fame. Because it's interesting to hear, I heard Eric say it. I heard not Mr. Ford, but I heard Eric and one other person say it. He's like, man, I didn't know this was like this.
Right.
But I can remember Tim Brown saying it a couple of years ago. They come here and say, wow, I didn't know it was like this.
Right.
I can remember Tim saying, man, I didn't know it was like this. And that's on us too now.
Right.
We got to let people, we got to market and brand this thing and get the organizations like yourself, 411 Sports, give you and radio. Want to make sure I get it right. We got to partner with you guys and get, and let you know what we're doing. So it's like I wasn't there last night, but I know I talked to a lot of people who were there. I think, and you guys should probably say Gordon, who's standing by me, knew he was there doing this show live.
Right.
I know I talked to Jean-Jacques, ESPN Dallas, he was there last night. Clarence and Gordon and I, were you there? You guys
we were there live.
We never had that much media at one of our events.
Chris Arnold was there
last night. So thanks to you guys, and we need you guys to stay involved, because there's so many other players that haven't been recognized and that needs to be recognized, and we need corporate sponsorship. We need people to get involved with this program, because it's a good thing, and we got to do our part. Hold us accountable to do our part, and getting you the information and in a timely manner. And but the Texas Black Sports Hall, I love it.
It's been licensed for 21 years.
21 years. Yeah, but the thing is, we had our first reception, and this is where I say it's on us, outside of Dallas, Super Bowl week in Houston.
Wow.
And trust me, the people in Houston, because I got to give credit to the black media in Houston, because they were there. They were there. And they wanted it in Houston. Jerome Solomon said, I will lead the way. He was a sports columnist at the Houston Chronicle. So, to move it around and get more people involved. Because no one in the room, other than myself, knew that the Texas Black Sports Hall of Fame existed. And we had Chambers members there, presidents of Chambers, they were there, and knew nothing about it.
And the bad part about it, you stay right here, you still don't know nothing about it.
And you're right here in Dallas.
Right, you still don't know nothing about it. It's right here. That's
Let's just think, George Foreman.
Right.
And the thing is, people excited about today. George was here last year. He was here last year. To get him back again. And we didn't even recognize him. We should have. The great Tommy Smith was here today.
Yeah.
When he came in initially, they did, but I mean, he was here today. I mean, Eric Dickerson,
Right.
Joe Green. I mean, you know, and then just the ladies. I mean, Colette Guidry. I mean, oh my goodness, it's just so much history
Well,
in that room.
the question is, what do you do to bring back the alumni, to get the alumni back involved also?
I think what we did in Houston, we got to have more receptions. We got to get around the state to make awareness. You know, it's our public campaign. We got to make people, you know, let people know who we are and what we're doing. Because when people don't know it's in anything,
Yeah.
they're not gonna follow anything they don't know about.
Right.
So we got to do that. We got to, and when we have those things, that's when we go to those different cities.
Right.
We reach out to our alumni
Right.
and get them involved.
Create-
So that's again, it's on us.
Create ambassadors
as a board,
as alumni.
Yeah.
You create ambassadors
Yes.
within the city,
Exactly.
and that alumni deals with that city.
Yes.
You know, you allow those alumni to be truly a part of the board.
Yes.
You know, and then that's your voting community there.
Exactly.
Your alumni.
Yes.
Because we wrote off a lot of names that should be on this list that's not there.
Yes.
You know, and that which could be, I mean, you're talking about Dennis Rodman.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
you know, you're talking about a lot of great names that should be on this list that's
Yes.
not on the list.
Yeah.
And the question is, well, you know, you got some names like, well, how did that name get on the list?
And I'm making appeal to there are a lot of great athletes out there who, if you have a question about the Texas Black Sports Hall of Fame and you don't have anyone to call me. You know, there are a lot of Dallas Cowboys and Houston Oilers, you know,
Spurs.
I mean, they some people don't take us serious. Some
Dallas
people
Cowboys.
don't take us to be for real.
Right,
We're
right.
for real organizations.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I wouldn't be a part of it if it wasn't. So they can contact me.
777-9311.
Yeah, there you go.
No, they'll contact you.
Yeah. I mean, you know, yes. I mean, because we want to hear from you,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you about the Sports Hall of Fame, and we want you to be involved. You know, I've served on a lot of Hall of Fame. You know, from the College Football Hall of Fame. So I mean, we do some good things here, and we are a respected organization, and we welcome you when you get nominated. Don't look down on us. You know,
Right.
give us a chance. Talk to us.
Right, it's a great organization too. It's a great organization. I appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate
All
you.
the best to 411 Sports
All
and
right.
Radio.
Thank you. All right.